What is going on, Legionnaires? Welcome back to the channel. You know what? DC Comics is going all in another month from now, and it has caused a major commotion. We're going to look at some of it, get a little laugh out of it, hopefully, and see where you weigh in on Absolute Batman. Shout out to Big Time Collectibles, online comic book retailer, JustinComicx, grading, cleaning, pressing services, as well as ABX Comics and Games. All these fantastic sponsors are listed in the description of all my videos. If you're looking for a pool list shop, if you're looking for tabletop gaming, you're looking for exclusive variants, con books, services, it's all right down there, as well as Instagram sellers. So be sure to check it out. Trusted resources for the community. All right, let's get into it. So DC Comics is getting into an all-new era, an all-new initiative this coming month at the end of this event called Absolute Power, which has been phenomenal, by the way. But the cause effect of this event will be the birth of an all-new universe. All of their titles across their entire line will be branded all in, new creative teams, all this kind of stuff. A lot of good stuff to look forward to. But the biggest thing is the creation of an all-new universe called the Absolute Universe. The easiest way to describe it or to think of it is like Marvel's Ultimates line. It's another universe with familiar characters in name only, mainly. A lot of them are going to be reimagined, redesigned, and get a whole new take on them. The one that we've seen the most of so far is Absolute Batman. Now, we have seen little snippets on Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, as well as the announcements for the creative teams on numerous other characters, but Batman is getting the most attention. Well, rightfully so, I guess. He's that guy, right? But that'll be the first one to roll out. We've already had an exclusive Ashcan, like mini comic, little preview comic rollout, and I even reviewed it here on the channel. Go back and check that out. But not a few days ago, I guess, about a week ago, they posted the official logos for the characters across all platforms and asked people their opinions on them. They look fantastic to me. Superman's looks like Superman, but just a little bit different. We've seen different iterations of the S over the years, from the classic to Kingdom Come to Electric Blue and everything in between. Wonder Woman looks like Wonder Woman. It's got a little bit more curves on it. You got a little bit more curves. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the Batman one has caused massive hysteria in the comic community. It looks like a rectangle with little points sticking out. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It looks a lot like the Zack Snyder one. Like the Zack Snyder bat symbol looks like this one, but with a little more curves on Snyder's. It looks like something between Frank Miller, Zack Snyder, and its own take on the bat symbol. It covers a lot of his chest. It is what it is. But what happened was people responded like they were asked to, in a wave of people just shocked by what it looks like, criticizing what it looks like, just mad at what it looks like. It was wild how many comments there were, just baffled by this bat symbol. And I didn't want to pull up a lot of strangers' comments and stuff, but I did have a post of my own that was addressing the subject of Absolute Batman. And I do have some of the comments, even from some people we know in our corner of the community. But you get a lot of this kind of stuff. What is that logo? That bat logo is trash, 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 trash. Even from our homies, Comics Lounge, Tapia. What the hell is going on with that Batman logo? That bat logo is horrendous. Even our good buddy Evil Mike said, off the look of the art and design, not a fan. All three logos look like something from the game Splat, and not 100% on the art or design. What's with the non-Greek tribal tattoo on Wonder Woman? Why is Batman wider than a door? Soup looks okay, but I need to see more of the art. But off the pick, I'm really not excited. I like that Jason Aaron is on Superman, though. We'll see. Now, to some of those points, this is the Absolute Universe where things are meant to be massively different. It's not even confirmed if Wonder Woman's going to be Greek. They're talking about like that she is confirmed to be a witch and all kinds of weird stuff. No Themyscira, possibly. Krypton is non-existent when we start the Superman story. Batman has no money. And I will tell you that Scott Snyder has responded to a lot of this stuff himself. But before we get to Snyder, there has been some variant covers that have been posting, getting some great shots of Absolute Batman. This Ian Bertram cover is phenomenal, blows me away. This is the same guy that did that insane 1-in-100 ratio variant for issue 1 of Transformers. I think this is going to be the one that most people are going to be looking for, picking up if they happen to see it. There's going to be a lot of different variants, but Ian even responded with a post where he shared the black and whites of that. He said, people really seem to love or hate this cover. It's fascinating. Feels like I'm getting a real glimpse into how important this character is to people. makes me want to draw a Batman book. Yeah, I would love to see that. Phenomenal artist. And that cover is just wicked. Jim Lee even weighed in, and this is kind of the thing that I wanted to point out about the logo. This Jim Lee #1 variant right here, which there's even a foil version of. You get an idea of the utility of the logo. Now, it still isn't going to change people's minds whether they like it or not, but this Batman, his entire suit is a utility and not just the belt. You can see the little grid pattern on the Bat logo in this one. It's because it's been removed and put on the end of that stick to create a weapon out of it. His entire suit is a weapon. Look at the edge of his cape. Those things are used a lot during a big fight scene during that Ashcan version of #1. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. Getting on to Scott Snyder, he did address numerous people's comments along the way. He's been sharing a lot, posting a lot on X/Twitter and other places, but he pointed out that he is in fact the thick boy, the thickest of boys. He's not hiding that at all. He reposted some people's stuff that are talking about how they enjoyed the design as it makes it specifically his, and you can tell it apart from all other Batman designs. And I always enjoy that as well. It goes beyond the logo in that sense. Like, Frank Miller's Batman, the Dark Knight universe, when you see it, it's just drawn in a certain style that you can place it right there. So I like that about this one as well. But the funniest part of all of this has had to be Scott Snyder's response once they put out the logo post asking for people's take on it. And he responded by saying for every negative comment about the logo, he's going to increase the size of the logo by 1%. So he's having fun with it as well. I think that's a great sign. This book, it looks like it's going to be phenomenal. He shared a post a few days ago where he said that he's putting the finishing touches on Absolute Batman #1. He's deeply proud of this book, scared, excited, and all of it. Can't wait for you guys to see. So he's clearly got his entire heart in this project. And I feel like the success of the Absolute universe is all going to hinge on 1 or 2 titles being absolute bangers. And I think that Batman is getting the most attention because it has the most expectations. I expect it to be amazing as well. So be sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the Bat logo. Really, I want to know what your ideas of the Absolute universe being created as a whole. Is this going to be able to really bring in new readers? Are people getting excited about it? I know the internet, people like to just to talk trash, talk whatever, but then do they actually get out to the shops and purchase these books? Do they go online and get a digital copy? Do they actually support these endeavors that these companies are going down to try to make entertaining books for us? Without the support from us, these places are going to stop making comics, and it's going to get like slim pickings when it comes to quality. So I'm excited for it. I think they're really swinging for the fences, and I bet there's going to be a lot of amazing stuff that comes out of it. Again, leave me a comment down below if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that join button, see if channel membership is something you're into. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.